Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. A very rushed stream, but yeah, I saw the massive No Man's Sky Worlds update and I thought, do you know what, I'll have some of that. I've been planning to start again for a couple of weeks actually, and yeah, I thought, why not today? I thought today would be the ideal time, excuse me, because of the new update. So yeah, No Man's Sky Worlds. So we've got a total overhaul of water cloud rendering, as well as other significant quality improvements and optimizations. We've got boosted planetary variety with new biomes, new creatures, color, lighting changes, and much more. New gameplay features, including a solar ship, crafting, aquatic landings, discovery, new hostile creatures, and more. There's an expedition happening next week, I believe it's next Monday. If you want to go and check out nomanssky.com, and there is a little video with Sean Murray in it, so he tells you all about it, and there's also the trailer. So yeah, No Man's Sky. Let's get into it. I hope you can hear me okay. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me in the chat at all. Let me just double check. I'm really rushing this, so I'll just check my on my phone. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Super duper. That's excellent. So yeah, welcome to the stream and welcome to my my channel. I hope you are doing okay. All good, Tia. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to be starting a new game, and yeah, let's go down to new game. I want to start off in relaxed, just because it makes things a little bit easier. I can always change it up a little bit later on, increase difficulty, switches to normal, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But so the audio okay, Tia? All the audio okay? Audio seems good. Yeah, I haven't had any music in the game yet, so we'll soon find out. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't been here before, my name's Dave. I've been playing No Man's Sky for probably about 4 years, something like that. I spent a long time collecting exotic ships, posting locations. If you go through the channel, I posted exotic ship locations, S-class weapons, all the aliens, experimentals, etc. Spent nearly 2,000 hours in the game, but yeah, it's I've got no chance of remembering the early stages of this game because I don't play it very often. When you get to a certain point in the game where you don't need anything, you don't think about survival. So this should be quite interesting. So buckle up, sit back, grab a cold snack, and don't forget to say hi in the chat. That's quite low. The volume is quite low on the game. I'll turn it up a little bit in a minute. There we go. Right, so it looks like we're on a toxic planet. Lots of radiation, lots of toxins. What an ideal time to start a new save. Oh god, look, we've got the classic little multi-tool there. Okay, I've got to remember how to play the game now. So right, we've got no scanner, in the exosuit, we've got jetpack, hazard protection, and life support. We've got to find the ship, obviously, and that needs repairing. And let's get cracking, shall we? So, got a bit of lag in the game. Let's start. Perform a scan. We've got to press C, and it's going to tell us that the scanner is absolutely shot. So we're going to need to get some ferrite dust, which is usually these little rocks around here. If there's any rocks, are these ones? Can we get these? No, it's not those. How about these ones here? Anything? Any ferrites? Further up, let's go and have a look. That's ferrite dust. Try not to shoot the turtle. I say I've not played the early game with this since the last big update, which was Waypoint. So we got enough ferrite dust. I'll just grab a tiny bit more, and then we're going to repair our scanner. So we can repair that. Put some ferrite dust on it. Happy days. Audio okay, guys? Because I think my gameplay is a bit quiet. The audio on it. If you can just let me know if the game audio is a bit quiet, I can whack it up. Activate the scanner with C, and we need to collect some sodium, which is down here. It's the yellow plants, and we'll also need some oxygen as well, and we'll get some carbon at the same time. Everything needs to be collected. But the sodium is quite important because that will charge up our hazard protection. Here we go. One over there. One over there. And we'll get some dihydrogen as well. That is going to be needed later on. Locate. So we can recharge using the X key. So hazard protection. Put some sodium on it. There we go. So our hazard protection, that's like our shield and stuff like that. Our oxygen was obviously what we breathe. Oh, there we go. We can find our starship. That'd be awesome. These little boxes come in really handy. And our starship is over there. Right. Now, the other thing is we've got these... got lots of hazardous plants on this planet. But if we shoot them, we should be able to get some oxygen out of that, which will help out later. If we go around this way, we can get the oxygen at the same time. Right, up the hill. Get some more. Some more sodium. There are different ways of crafting hazard protection. We could get some life support gels and stuff like that, but we'll need to craft those and get bits and pieces. So we do the easy stuff first. We can get the ship. Once we can find our ship, then we can start collecting some more bits and pieces. We'll get that one as well. We'll have to start making some money in a minute, obviously. With when we do that, we can do the early game by just scanning things, to be honest. But I don't think we've got a proper scanner yet. The analysis visor, I think we call it. More oxygen. That's not going to hurt to have. And more sodium. We'll get some more sodium because I think the crash site is down there for our ship, so we might as well collect as much of this stuff as possible. Radiation protection falling. Ah, do you know what? I've had a bit of a lapse on No Man's Sky. I give it a miss. I've been playing different games off stream, of course, and off videoing, but I have missed it. Get this here. We can collect some of that. We'll get some more oxygen off this plant as well. And more ferrite dust. We're going to need it. What's this stuff? This is carbon. We'll need that as well. And we'll need the dihydrogen as well. We'll get down and see our ship. Thankfully, the animals around here aren't hostile, so we're not being eaten. That'd be a bit of a bummer. So, who else in the chat is played No Man's Sky before? Is this your... have you played it yet, or are you just thinking about buying it? Have you played the update yet? Let us know in the chat. Right, we're at our ship. And there's a beacon here which we've got to interact with. And here we go. Let's go and interact with it. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. So we're going to broadcast. Traveller, anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. I tell you what, it's quite novel. Usually when I start a game or an expedition, I'm usually this green person. But we can mess around with our character when we get to the space station at some point. So here's our Radiant Pillar ship, the starter ship. This will be... badly damaged, and we'll have to get probably the launch thrusters and the shields on the way, but let's read the storyline. Atlas connection intermittent. Launch thrusters offline, so we'll need to replace them. Pulse engine offline. I find myself alone in a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognise me. The controls react to my touch, or at least of that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and the ship is lifeline now to the stars. So we're going to connect the exosuit. Oh, missed this, so I don't know if anybody else has played the game, but you can actually play it in VR as well. And I tell you, it's mind-bending. It really is. I love it in VR, but I get quite bad motion sickness when I'm flying the ships. All right, when I'm walking around. Right, launch thruster is critically damaged, so we're going to exit the ship. Good thing is when we can get in the ship, it, all our levels, like the oxygen level and I think the hazard protection goes up. So it saves using like the sodium, oxygen, etc. I think it's just sodium actually. Right, so we're going to need some metal plating, which is made from ferrite dust. So we're going to need to collect some more ferrite dust. If you just joined, welcome to the channel. Had the massive 5.0 No Man's Sky update, and I thought it would be a great idea to start the game again afresh. Haven't played for a little while, and as I said earlier, a couple of thousand hours into the game. But these early days, sort of like gameplay, I haven't done very much, so it should be quite enjoyable. We'll try and get this save up to a really good point where we can go off and start finding some really good stuff, because I should imagine there's been like a universe wipe in a way that all of the planets have changed, the biomes have changed, so I should imagine multi-tools would have changed, multi-tool locations, ship locations would have changed, so we can perhaps use this save to go and find some of those. Let's go and get that sodium over there. Yeah, I get some more of that. More of that, more of that. Right, where did I put the ship? I've wandered off and I can't find my ship. There it is. So, craft some metal plating. Okay then, metal plating is there. How much do we need? 1, funny enough. And we need an hermetic seal, which is going to send us on a little journey. And I want to make sure I've got enough stuff here. Got loads of oxygen, loads of... so, partially complete, board the starship and we'll do the diagnostics. Let me to bung the volume up a little bit. Let me just... Oh, I'll get around to this. Okay, request assistance. And this will give us the hermetic seal mission. So, let me just quickly turn up the audio a bit. You might be able to hear it a bit better. I don't know if it's too loud. Just let me know if it's too loud. You can't hear me. That might be a bit too loud. Right, so we've got the hermetic seal mission. We're going to get caught in a storm here. I know we are. Take the planetary chart. And then we've got to look at the chart as well, haven't we?
Navigational data received.
There we go. We're off. Oh, we've actually got an inhabited outpost just over there. Just over there. I'm just going to camera mode. I think if I saw correctly, it's just over here. Okay, we'll check that out in a moment. Right, we've got to go and get this hermetic seal. Let's be off. We're going to get smashed by a storm. I want to turn the music up because I love the music of this part. Right. Apply. Right, in off we go. We'll grab some oxygen and some sodium on the way. These little turtles floating around. Patch of carbon over there, we'll need that later. Some star bulbs there. Yeah, so here we go. Here's the storm. So thankfully we got quite a lot of sodium. How far away is it? Oh, not far. We can hide out from the storm there. Hopefully we don't die.
Radiation protection falling.
There's some more oxygen there, which we will grab. Shouldn't be far. Ooh, blimey. A bit of a dip. Of course, we're going to have new weather effects on this now. We're not going to be able to see where we're going. But we're there. We made it. We didn't die. What have we got in here? Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924 follows. No one making this recording, leaving behind in the fabricator, might be some use. Visor damage, can't find ship. So we've got a hermetic seal, which is what we need for getting our ship up and running. I don't know if the storm's still active out there. I don't really want to go out there when the storm is still active. It is, but we'll go next door to see if there's any bits and pieces we can grab. While I'm in here, I just want to check, make sure everything's going well on the audio front. That seems fine. Right, so analysis visor. We need some carbon nanotubes, which we can make very easily, because we collected carbon on the way. There we go. So now we should be able to locate our ship on the way back. And there's the storm gone. Fantastic. So now we can actually start scanning stuff and making some cash. Because it helps. So we can scan all the animals. We've got 3,000 units from that. And we can also locate our ship, of course, which is handy over there. All the little rocks, the trees, everything, all the fauna. Right, let's head up. See, just by scanning that little lot, it's got 6,000 units, which is pretty good. I'll get all these bits and pieces out here. More sodium. We're lucky. It's not a bad planet at all, actually. This one. Get all this carbon and head back to our ship. We scanned him already. It's a shame there's no water, because that is meant to be the biggest part of the update. And the weather. Ship's over here. seem to have picked up the trail from when we left it earlier on, so not far now till we get to the ship. Hello, mate.
Units received.
Turn that off. Give you a bit more space on the screen. He wants to see my ugly mug. Head over here. Anything else we need to scan? We can see that inhabited outpost is there, so at least I'll be able to find that now. Bear with. I've lost my page. Alright, so now I should be able to do the hermetic seal.
Component prepared.
So we've got dihydrogen jelly, we need pure ferrite, and for that we need to refine some ferrite. Need some metal plating. And we can make ourselves a little portable refiner. And we need to get some... How much pure ferrite do we need? 50, so it means we need 100 ferrite dust. Which got loads, so that's fine. No fuel. So let's stick some carbon in this.
Technology recharge.
Excellent.
Component prepared.
That's it. The ship is completely and utterly repaired. Didn't take long. Now, while we're here, I would like to have a look at... It's not far away. There's a inhabited outpost there. We can just go and check it out. So we've got a better... Is it a better multi-tool? No, C-class. Give a crap multi-tool. We can get some nanites from that little unit. We can get some bits and pieces from here. And we can purchase things while we're here as well. So what are they selling? Ion batteries. How much money? We've got 11,000, so we can buy... We'll buy 10 ion batteries. I will sort our hazard protection out. That'll do for now, I think. Excellent. And our ship is... which way? Over there. Anything else? How many animals do we need to discover? We've got 3 out of 7, which isn't that good, so... We've got 5 planets in this system. It's a Korvax system, and it's got quite high conflict, but never mind, that'll be fine. Let's just try and scan everything. Don't want any of that really. Got nanites, so we'll keep going. That needs scanning. Anything that comes up undiscovered needs scanning. Even including the hazardous flora. Cool. He's a big boy. Dye hydrogen. Always worth it.
Radiation protection on.
Okay. Do scanning one of those.
Units received.
Also pick up the portal refiner, which I will do. Anything else here we could do? It just having a quick scan around, really. Any caves here? Don't look like it.
Units received.
There's a bird though. Should we try and scan? There we go.
Units received.
Right, let's pick up the portable refiner. The things to look through here. More nanites. Another box round here we can have a look into. Any more animals around here we can scan? Nope. How many did we find so far? 5 out of 7, so we've got a couple more to get, and it will tell us whether, because we get quite a good bonus for this. We get 1700 nanites. So there's a couple underground. So there's got to be caves on this planet. Let's have a quick look down in the dips down here. See if we can find any caves. Be nice to get all the animals on the first planet. What's this here? This looks like a cave to me. Do not more things to scan.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
It's usually the place to find cobalt in the caves. Now, I'm looking for animals. I don't think it's going to be a big enough cave for animals. It's a shame. We could, however, though. Well, no. Get away from those. They'll kill us. This is very good for cobalt. Might get a little bit of cobalt when I'm here, actually. These got to be worth some money, haven't they? Let me pick them up.
Units received.
I heard something and I heard an animal. Scan these as well.
Units received.
Could be down there forever. Set back up. And we'll get to our ship and do the ship thing and all the storyline that goes with it. If I'm going back the right way, I don't know. I am actually. There we go, sit there. Go up here. And it's up here. Right, testing all the engine bits and pieces. That's all work. That's fine. And we've just got to follow the bits of the storyline. Which is 16, 16, 16, 16.
Alert. Navigational data received.
It's going to take us off to another planet.
Technology recharge.
Check my options while I'm doing this. Seems to have stuck everything on enhanced, which is not that good. I'll probably play around with that a little bit later on into the game. Not the best graphics card in this PC. I'd like to see if there's some water down here. Which I bet there isn't. Have I landed in a hole? I have landed right in a hole. Well, that was good. Right, what kind of planet is this then? This is a... well, it's got torrential heat. Right, so upload and rename. Okay. So let's call it an upload. Okay, find the signal source. Target sweep, use the analysis visor. Okay, 170 away. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Miss things like that, actually. Damaged machinery, that's over there. So how's everybody going tonight? You doing okay? You played the update yet? I should have really gone on to one of my other saves. As well as a signal contains plans for a base computer and a train manipulator. Right, okay. So we could definitely do the train manipulator. Chromatic metal. So we need carbon nanotubes, which you can do that. That's no problem. Yeah, anybody played the update yet? Be interesting to see if you had. And train manipulator. Right, so now we dig into the ground with the train manipulator. And we've got to gather copper. If we scan, it should be able to... It's paraffinium, sodium, salvage container over there. Can't actually see any freaking copper though. That's a bit of a bugger. Let's have to walk around then and see if we can find some copper. It's not hard to miss. Mind you, our scanner's probably a bit crap on this multi-tool. It's got no extra tell you what, that was perfect parking down there. We just basically stuffed it into the side of a mountain. Start scanning these little fellas. Scan everything, really. But most importantly, let's go and find some copper. Got some buried cash over there. Ooh, hello. Sodium, paraffinium. A bit of dihydrogen. Are we on the train manipulator? Right. Advanced mining beam needed for that one. Which is fine. Ooh, hello. Quite a lot of fauna in this, so we'll scan a load. He doesn't look really angry, does he? I mean, very good. Bird up there. Hello, mate. How's it going? You're not going to eat, are you? Come on, where's the copper? Where's the copper when you need one? Sodium, sodium. This is rubbish. We might be worth going back to the ship and having a fly around because it's bright orange. Ah. There we go. Let's go and get some copper. We need 60. Get rid of these little buggers. I have a tendency just to walk into those. There we go. Nice little patch of copper. We'll swap over to the terrain manipulator. Snag a load. Snag it. Well, we've easily got R60, which is good. And then we convert that to chromatic metal. Most metals that you find will convert to chromatic metal. Others better than, like, can do it better. Some of the activated stuff will convert a bit better. Oh, hello. Falling down. Hello. Don't get stuck in here, Dave. Crap jetpack. Right. So I think we've got enough of that. We can put our refiner down. We'll make some chromatic metal. Should get somewhere like in the clearing. Right, stick the refiner down. Stick some fuel in it. Get some copper. Job tidy. Right, let's have a goosey round while we're here. Is there any animals I can scan? That bugger over there. Don't like the look of you. You're probably harmless, but you know. Scan everything. Everything gives you money. You like money. So yeah, let us know down in the chat if you've played No Man's Sky before and you're just coming back because of this update, or you're just inquisitive about the update, or if you've been meaning to play it for a while. Ah, look at that over there. I might actually head over there actually, because there's more copper and we always need it. So hold E to tag, which we will do, and we'll go back to that in a moment. 149 chromatic metal. Happy days are here again. Grab the old portable refiner. He fell on one of those hazardous things then. And we'll shoot on over here and get some more copper, because we definitely need it. Base computer. And it's flat over here. If they want us to make a base... God, what did I say? I just go and trip over those things. Hello, mate. Are you evil, or you're a bit of a pansy? Let's go over here. Let's get some of this beautiful copper. It's always good. We're going to need it later. It'd be rude not to grab it while we can. It's definitely something you keep needing is chromatic metal. Only played No Man's Sky once during the recent free event. Oh, brilliant. Well, I haven't done any of the events recently, and I haven't done any of the expeditions. I know there's going to be another expedition next week, I believe, which is going to do... Usually with the expeditions, they go through a lot of the new updates. They use some of the stuff from the new updates, so that'd be interesting. I didn't do the last two, but I will do this one. And I'll catch up with the last two, perhaps if they redux it at Christmas, which they usually do. But welcome to stream. What did you think of the game? Did you like it? Do you enjoy it? I got friends of mine that I like one bloke in particular. I said, "Oh, you got to get this game. It's brilliant." And he absolutely despises the game. He said he'll never play it again. So it's too boring. But I like the fact that you can, do your own thing. There's a story going on in the background. It's telling me what to do. I don't have to do it yet. Looks nice down there, doesn't it? So we've got to put a base computer down. Do I do it near the ship? Because I'm not going to live here. I don't think... Oh, hello. I just noticed something. We got a little patch of oxygen over there, which has got my name on it. We'll have all of that. Have it. Thank you very much. I like it. So what I've seen so far of the update videos and the patch notes, I kind of like it. I like the look of the water. I wish I could see some water on this planet. Hopefully we'll find a planet in this system that's got some water on it, because they've changed the water system completely. And it has been needed for some time, to be honest with you. It's one thing they haven't really concentrated on. And weather. So yeah, it should be quite good. They've done so much for the game. Hello, games. In the last few years. So I started playing No Man's Sky. I got the game. Ooh, when did I get it? During the next update. Which was probably going to be like... Was that 2017? Yeah, 2017. And then I started playing it in Beyond when it went multiplayer. And I really enjoyed it. Not back since, really. Although I've had a good 6 months off playing. I needed to locate a bandit explorer base and I travelled for a long distance. Was running out of fuel. Need to turn back because it's not what the game wanted me to do. Otherwise, I did enjoy it. Yeah, it can be quite frustrating. It really can. It's a bit cryptic sometimes, telling you what it wants you to do. Usually, when they do a massive update like this, they put the game on sale. And I think it's been on Game Pass for some time as well. If you did want to buy it, or I don't know if you play it on console or PC. Right, we're right next to our ship, although it's stuck in a hole. Hello, mate. I thought I'd get you before I can walk straight into you. I could always unbury the ship and get it landing somewhere else. Which I might just do. Because it's not very... I don't think it likes being in there. I couldn't have had a... Look, it's literally in the hill. So what I'll do... I'll see if I can chuck the ship down here somewhere. We can do that remotely. We'll stick it... There. That's cost me a bit of launch fuel. But I don't mind. And I think we're gonna obviously need some carbon. Is there a lot of carbon on here? There doesn't seem to be much carbon here. But we're gonna need to build a little shack. We're gonna need to put a base computer down. So let's put a base computer down. But before I do that, I want to see if there's... I haven't seen any carbon because we're gonna need it. See, there's not much. There's 2 flora. Wonder if it'd be worth going to a different planet. Because I need some wood. And there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of wood on this planet. It'd be nice to go and visit a couple of different planets. I don't have to put a base computer down here. But... decisions. Bugger it. I'm going to do it. How much carbon have I got? I've got quite a bit. It didn't matter. So we're going to stick a base computer down over here, I think. I do enjoy space games, but more casual sense. A lot of space games, super nerdy simulations are too much. Yeah, I found that. The one that I really wanted to play was Elite Dangerous. I just couldn't get into it. There was way too much going on. This is... I can do what I want. It's telling me what to do, but I can really do what I want, and I enjoy that part of it. Let's put a base computer down. That will claim this little piece of land, a 300-metre square piece of land. Yeah, I do enjoy space games. I got given a key by a developer the other day for a game, and it was based on the Earth, on the Moon, sorry, and it was like a bit of a factory game, but it was too top down for me. It wasn't. I like to be interactive and sort of first person or third person, but it was like a top down point and click. I didn't really enjoy it. The other game that I'm really into at the moment is Satisfactory. Really like that game. Update 1, version 1 is coming out in September, and I'll be doing a complete playthrough of that. Been playing way too much Fortnite Zero Build. That's my problem. Bit addicted to it at the moment. It got in the way of me doing any YouTube videos. Alright, extract plans. So now we can build a timber wall, flat roof, timber floor panel. So, it'll want us to build a little base. And I'm hoping we've got enough. Just to make a little 1x1. Okay. So, we'll build it there. We're going to do 3 walls. And then here we go, build a roof. Of course it does the roof just as the storm's coming in on purpose. And then we've got to build a little door, haven't we? And there we go. There's our first base. We've got the base building thing done. There we go. Can we move this? I'm sure we can move the base computer, can't we? What are we doing? Recovered salvage data from nearby. Plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. So we extract the plans. And whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have to access their plans and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Alright then. So that's our research terminal we can put down. Let me just go into the base. Can I... There's a way of moving the base and I can't remember. It's been a while. If I go into... can we move this? Move, yes. Left mouse button. Put it in there. There we go, it's better. Took me a while to remember what to do then. I'll get going. Appreciate you talking. Enjoy the game. Well, thank you very much for coming along. Appreciate you. And maybe you will get No Man's Sky eventually. But thanks ever so much for having a chat, hanging out. Right, we are going to need some pure ferrite. So we're going to need to deploy the portable refiner. Which we will do. Because we need to make the construction terminal. Which is magnetised ferrite. Okay. And how much magnetised ferrite was there? 20. So, right. So I think we need quite a bit of stuff for this. Put some fuel in it. I think, if I remember rightly, we might need 80 ferrite dust for this. And it will half every time. So let's get 80 in the go. I'll make pure ferrite. Here we go. And take that out. Put it in our pocket. Bish bosh bash. And then we'll get the pure ferrite. Stick that in there. Magnetised ferrite. I was wrong about that. But don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all gravy. Right. Let's get going, shall we? We're going to need to put that down in here. We need some carbon nanotubes as well. Always needing stuff. Right. There we go. Got our little construction research terminal, which we can have a look inside. A diagnostic suggestion. User should recover salvage data from buried technology, equip and utilize an analysis visor. So this is where we can get all our teleport blueprints and power, save beacons, some wiring. You can also free up some of these blueprints for building materials, but for that we need salvage data. And to get salvage data, we need to find some buried technology. So there's quite a lot to free up. You can actually give yourself some more blueprints later on when visiting the space anomaly. So we are looking for buried technology. And they are little white... I saw one earlier on actually. This is salvage container. There we go. Not far. We'll nip over there and we'll dig it up with our terrain manipulator. Ugh. Shit. Nearly fell down the hole. Just saying. That would have all ended up in tears then. Because jetpack isn't very good. Ooh, that looks deep. Hello. Right, where are we going? We are going over to this... I was looking for buried technology, wasn't I? Over there. Without falling down that gaping great hole. And there's a save beacon over here as well. I think we can get some nanites over there. Just for... or do we get... navigational data, don't we? Yep. Which we will use later on. Get a mocha processor from that one. Which will be handy. And our buried technology is around here somewhere. We're very close to it, so it's there. Right there. Out with the train manipulator. And there it is. It gives you a random amount up till about, is it 5? Not sure, 3, 5. Let's get rid of that. Right, so that's 1.
Incoming storm.
Don't really want to get caught in a storm, really. So we could go to our little house. Over here. Oh, got a milestone. What's that? 800 metres. 8,000 metres we've done. They call it U, but it's metres. Let's go into our little house. I don't think we can buy anything for 1 salvage data. Yeah, I know that. So let's research structures. We can get 1. We can get a triangle. Or we can get a timber wall. What else can we get? We need 2 for a teleport. And of course it's like a tree, so without unlocking that one we can't access any of these ones down here. Of course we've got solar panels and batteries and bits and pieces as well we can unlock. So I won't be spending that one just yet, although it does free up this little tree down here. So just like this one does here. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. There's no need to spend. Not just yet. We've got a bit of a storm going on outside. If you're liking the stream so far, guys, don't forget you can click that like button. It's completely free. And if you're new to the channel, you feel free to check out my other No Man's Sky videos. I've done a couple of 100 No Man's Sky videos. Spent the last few years locating exotic ships and multi-tools, alien experimental multi-tools. So, although saying this after such a big update, most of those will be defunct by now. So what we'll do, we'll use this save to find some really cool stuff, I think. There are methods to my madness. We will find S-class ships. Obviously there's, you get a ship to start off with. You can own 9, I believe, ships. And you'll notice this is C-class. This is the bottom of the range. The next one obviously will be B-class. A little bit better, a little bit, you can increase the stats of it. Then you'll have an A-class, and then it's S. S is the top of the range. If you put S-class modules within an S-class ship, it will become quite powerful. And there are some ships in No Man's Sky called exotics, and they are fantastic, beautiful looking ships. And we should be going finding some of those. We will not be flying around in the Radiant Pillar all the time. I can tell you that much. As much as it is a cool little ship, and in VR, it's absolutely huge. I was quite shocked to see how big these ships are in VR. Right, we are going to look for some more buried technology. I think that's what we're going to do for now. There is some more over there. So let's go. Without killing ourselves. Alright, terrain manipulator is out. Dig a hole. And there it is. How many are we going to get this time? Just the one. Stingy. Stingy. Right. What is that? Some sentinel? A sentient plant. There's one over there at 262. There's one over there at 166. I think we'll get to the 1661 to start off with. What else have we got here? Humming sacks. We won't be doing those yet. Now we've got some carbon there we can scan. How long have we been playing so far? We've been playing 1 hour and 10. See how much money we've earned just from scanning. And 32,000 units just from scanning. No trading or anything like that at the moment, because you can trade in the game. And buy and sell. Craft better items and sell them. Got some nanites. Nanites will buy you tech upgrades. And then, of course, it's Quicksilver, which is a different kind of economy for buying rewards. Oh, another... Where's that gone? I heard something coming into the system then. Big starship. I like shooting these horrible plants because they do give you oxygen, so it's always worth it. Right, more buried technology. That's what we're after. There's a salvage container over there, and there's debris. Let's go and check out debris. I don't know what that means by debris. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's just damaged machinery. That's what debris is. Right, more buried technology. That's what we need. We'll probably just have to head off and see what we can find, really. If we head off in the way that the copper over there, which is quite a distance away, and try not to fall down a kin great hole. Holy moly. Holy moly. What is it with these holes in the ground? Jeepers. Sure we were going that way, weren't we? I tell you what, I'm terrible for losing my bearings. What's this here? Something in the ground here, what's that? Paraffinium. Now we could always dig that up and sell it later on. But we don't have a huge inventory at the moment. Got some cobalt we can sell if need be. Get all this lovely copper. You cannot have enough of this stuff. You're not going to be a numpty like me and fall down the hole. Right, now let's have a look over here, see if we've got some buried tech. Buried tech there. Anything closer? Yep, over there. Got to try and collect these, really. Yeah, free up some of those blueprints. Oh, God. They're stingy with their salvage data, I can tell you that much. Let's get that one first. because that's what we are actually after. Let's go and have a look at that, because there's buried tech there, and then there's a salvage container, which we'll have a look at that. See the salvage data above the ground there. That'd be pretty cool. Get that. Ooh. Let's get out there. I want to play with any corrupted sentinels. Let's just depart. Is he trying to follow us? What did that salvage container give us? Anything? Oh, thank you. Right, where are we at in the scheme of things? Oh, got an S-class mining beam module. Now that'd be quite good to install onto the multi-tool. So we've got a mining beam there, which we can move over to there. And if we go to our exosuit, if we install it, our damage potential should go up from 333.3. Now it goes up to 381. If that had been a different class weapon, that obviously would have gone up more. Right, let's go and find our ship. And it's asking us to spend our money now. Spend our salvage data, which we will do. Just because. Oops. Oh no, he's going to want to kill us now. I shot an animal by mistake. That's not a good idea. He'll be alright in a minute. They'll forgive me. Yeah. Travel 10k. That's pretty good. On foot. Right. Let's get rid of that because I want to know where my ship is. There's a sentinel over there. Ship's that way. Where's me little camp? Old Camp David. Over here. My 1x1. Right, spin salvage data. Nearly fell down a hole again. Use it to use the data to learn new construction blueprints. Well, I will. I think to free up the teleport, that'd be the one to really free up. And we don't need... We'll free it up anyway, but the biofuel reactor, because I'm in relax mode at the moment. The battery. Your base can be renamed to interact with the base computer. Okay. We're going to call this... And we can capture a screenshot, of course, of our awesome base. Because it looks so awesome. There we go. And then we can upload it. Upload all the bits and pieces that need to be uploaded. Oh, I don't need to. Base is too small. Okay, no problems. Right, so craft metal plating because we're going to be making a teleport. Okay. Okay, there's metal plating. Our base is way too small for a teleport. We can actually do something about that actually. So we can go into edit mode and we can get rid of that one. If I could remember what I was doing. X is delete. We're going to put a new floor down. Make it a tiny bit bigger. Snap on. Why is it not snapping on? So we go into third person mode. Camera mode is B. Here we go. And then we can go back, get a wall there, a wall there, and we'll get a wall that looks a bit better than like that. And then what I'm going to do, just because I'm going to do that, and that. Then I'm going to put a roof on it. I don't know what's going on here. Let's move out. There we go. Got a roof on it, and I've done it too high because the teleport's quite big. It's tall. Right, so we want to build a teleport. And we need 2 carbon nanotubes. And let's do it over there. And you can see it's powered up because we don't need electricity in relax mode. And turn it off and put electricity on, build solar panels.
Base computer online.
We need to go to the base computer. It's telling us to do something. Repeating 16 from the space station. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. Let's leave. Does that mean we've got to go space station? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Let's go into space. And the space station should be over there. There we go. So we're going to pulse over there. Space stations looks awesome now. They've randomised them up, but they've changed the interiors of the space station. It's something chronic. They were quite small and dingy for a fair amount of years, and now now we're in the space station. There we go. Explore the space station and find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal. There's lots of life forms in here. You can buy multi-tools in here. That's a B-class one. There's two round. I think this would be the C-class, won't it? Yeah, this is the C-class. So there's two more. Well, I won't go into the multi-tools at the moment. There are many, many multi-tools. Right, so this guy will upgrade your starship for you. You can buy upgrades, but it's not letting me do that at the moment. It wants to do the story. Can I go into it and actually have a look at what? Right, okay. It doesn't want me. It needs to do this. This little geck fella. Repeat 16. Perhaps my base computer will be able to make something of this code. Every space station has a serving. Every system has a space station, which is not true. Life forms words. Technology merchants to upgrade technology, cartography of directions, and mission agents. Upgrade your inventory exosuit module. Where's the exosuit guy? That's a starship. That's the exosuit research. See what modules he's got. Movement modules. We've only got 32 grand at the moment, and we've only got 338. We've only got 338 nanites, so modules we can only buy with nanites. But let's upgrade our suit. You can upgrade your suit in every space station. I'm going to buy that, upgrade it. There we go. This gives us an extra slot. There's a traveller. We'll be using him because he will give us a gravesite. Right. And ready to leave. Lots of ships coming in here. I do like these space stations now. What's downstairs? We've got a cartographer, so we can buy maps, which will find us some things. We can sell some bits and pieces here, so we can go to the trade terminal. We can buy all sorts of bits and pieces. We can also sell stuff. So, like for instance, I have got some salt I don't really need. I've got some albumin pearls. I've got some marrow bulbs, don't need those. Got platinum I don't need. I've got a microprocessor, I'm going to keep that. Cobalt I can sell. Oh, no, I might not sell that at the moment. Do I sell it? Do I sell it? Do I sell it? It gives me some money. And I've got navigational data, which we use for that's for the cartographer. That's what he wants for maps. He will convert that into maps for you. So don't want to sell very much at the moment. Get rid of that. Free up some pocket space. And we can leave some of this stuff around. Try and make some room. Put it in some sort of... I put it in colour order. Just because. But as I say, we don't have a huge amount of room at the moment. Still goes over there. Right. So technology-wise, we could probably do with a movement module. Because our jetpack's a bit rubbish. And we could probably do with... mining tools, just rubbish. I don't really want to spend money on that, really. New ships are well expensive. We can have a look. We can have a word with these guys here, but they're in the million, up to probably about $1 million starting price. Make an offer on the flyform ship. That is 2 million. So we've got some money to be made. First of all, we've only got 153,000. So how are we going to make money then? Well, for that, we'll find out in the next stream. So thanks for watching, everybody, guys. I'll be back with another stream soon on this No Man's Sky, and I shall see you soon.